26 things that you must do as an ascending starseed to live your best life in 2023. And yes, this is specifically for you, eternal being of light, beautiful child of the stars, who is here to shine your light onto this earth. You, healer, teacher, cosmic shaman, light bringer to earth.
You are divine.
Alright, let's jump right in. Number 1. Know exactly what it is that you want. Do you know what you want? Do you know why you're here? Do you know what your purpose is? Do you have a greater vision? Usually we keep ourselves small. We have micro goals. We have smart goals. That's not going to work anymore. You have to have a greater vision. Do you know that you are here for a specific purpose? Do you know that everything that you have ever wanted for yourself, for your mission, for your purpose, for Earth, is already there? It's already created. And do you know that what it is that you are capable of creating is actually 10 times or 100 times larger, bigger, more incredible, more beautiful than what you can think of? It's because our Earth Mother Gaia invited us here, and she's co-creating with us the life that you want, aligned with your purpose. So it's very important that you know what it is that you want and that you start thinking big. What is the broadest, the most grand vision that you've ever had for yourself? Take that times 10. Put it in front of you. Know what it is. Write it down. Look at it every day. And that's what you need to really start stepping onto that timeline that will take you there in 2023. And if you don't know what it is, you can still sign up for my live workshop tomorrow. Saturday, I'm holding a live envisioning workshop for 2023. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be really cool. So you can sign up for that. Link is below. All right. Number 2, understand that the universe, your guides, your higher self, your soul essence, everything that it is who you are is conspiring to get you success and to get you what it is that you want in 2023. Okay? This year, all the resources, all the beings, the whole universe will help you to get what it is that you want, and it is possible. And you have to know that. You have to understand that. You have to understand that you are more capable, more divine, more important than you could ever imagine. So that's number 2. And number 3 goes straight into that. Know who you are. I tell you in every video that you're a divine being of light who came down onto earth to shine your light and to help us ascend. You know that already, but who are you really? Tune into your soul essence, your gifts, your talents, the beauty of your eternal soul. Remind yourself every single day of who you are. You're not just this little person being thrown around, just reacting, being part of the Great Reset as an object. You're not. You're not. So every single day in 2023, remind yourself of the amazing being of light, of the starseed that you are. Number 4, be 100% committed to your goals and to the being that you are. Not 99%, 100%. You have to be committed. You have to know, this is what I want, this is what I'm going to get. There is no room for failure. There is no room for anything else to happen than that highest, most perfect, most divine timeline. That situation that you are wishing for, whatever it is that you're wanting to manifest, commit to it 100% that this is done, that this is truth, that that's where you're going, and that's it. Number 5, an obvious one, you have to step into what it is that you want every single day. Visualize every single day. When you wake up in the morning, when you go to sleep at night, project yourself into that situation of where it is that you want to go. See your goal beyond the harsh reality right here. You have to kind of leap over what it is that has not manifested yet and just focus 100% on that goal. Put yourself in there. Speak to that future self every single day. You know how to do it. There's a million YouTube channels, videos, teachings about the law of attraction, about visualizing, about believing, committing, and every single day doing that alpha meditative practice. Seeing it, seeing yourself there, feeling it. That's what you have to do to have a good life in 2023. Number 6 is a continuation of this. Do high vibrational, 5th dimensional practices every single day. Okay? Not just the usual stuff. You have to become a new person. You have to leave the old person behind. And you do that by practicing high vibrational things. That is not only meditation, but for each one of you, it can be something different. It can be walking along the beach. It can be doing some sports. It can be talking to the one that you love. It can be yoga. It can be a specific healing modality. Whatever is high vibrational, is a high vibrational activity that gets you into the Christ consciousness flow, into the divine flow. Specifically, do that every single day. And if you don't know what it is, just think about what makes you feel so good and what makes you soar like an eagle. Write that down. Write those things down and practice them every single day. Number 7, pick the vibration that you want to experience in 2023. Okay, so what I mean is the feeling, the vibration. For example, it could be, I want magic this year. I want love. I want unity. I want peace. I want enlightenment. I want unconditional love. I want grace. Pick one vibration. The most important thing that you truly want to feel. You want to walk in that vibration. You want to flow in that vibration every single day. And then do those practices that automatically make you feel that way. And then bring that vibration into everything you do. You can do things in a way that makes you feel more love or more peace. Even everyday things. So it's very important. Pick your vibration and practice that every single day. Number 8, if it's not a hell yes, then it's a no. Alright? Don't do things half-heartedly. Only take action. Only make choices if you are 100% yes, this is what I want. This person is right for me. This job is right for me. This trip is right for me. Getting up right now, wearing this clothing, doing little and big things, make sure that it's a 100%. Don't do things half-heartedly or 75, no. There is always something that you are aligned to in the moment. This is the right choice to make. This is the right path to take. This is the right food to eat. You will feel the alignment. It's got to be 100% or else it's no. And I think you're getting the picture. In 2023, it's got to be 100. It's got to be commitment. It's got to be alignment. It's got to be boom, boom, boom. You can't be like whatever, whatever anymore. It just doesn't work anymore. And it's going to have very negative consequences. The more high vibrational you are, the more negative choices will have really bad consequences. So make sure it's a hell yes before you do anything. And that leads right into number 9. Don't be wishy-washy. Okay? No wishy-washiness. With the state that the world is in, if we are wishy-washy, we will be overtaken and other people will make choices for us and we will just be thrown around like a rag doll. You have to be very intentional, okay? No more wishy-washiness. Alright, number 10. Take responsibility for every single part of your life. No more victimhood. No more, oh yes, but this person and this, I'm being forced, I'm living in this country. Take responsibility now for everything in your life. Take ownership. Because if you take ownership, then you can change it. If you don't own it, you can't change it. If you're a victim, you can't change your life. Take ownership, take responsibility for everything that happens to you, for you, with you, and for everything that you do. Number 11, learn to discern. This is so important. You have to have an A1 level of discernment. You're scrolling through social media. Bad, good, bad, good. I'm not going to listen to that. I'm not going to watch this video. I am going to watch this video. That person's walking up to me. Nope, that's a bad one. Yes, that's a good one. You have to discern. And discernment is something that your heart tells you, right? All the experiences you've had, plus your guides, your higher guidance, your intuition, something within you that says yes or no. It's very simple. Yes or no. Yes or no. So you have to learn how to discern and act upon that. Number 12, be quick in taking action. Be faster. Don't wait around. Don't be passive. You have to be very proactive. This is good, boom, let's do it. This is good, boom, let's do it. Okay? Once you know something is right, take quick action, but don't force things. There's a fine line, right? Between forcing something that you really want or taking action because you're inspired. The action has to be inspired. And when you get into it, there has to be a flow. If there's just blockage after blockage after blockage, then it's the wrong path. Then you have to course correct. Then you should not force it. Because imagine you start doing a career, you're very excited, you move forward, you take quick action on it, and then it's just like everything is just going wrong, and you're just pushing and pushing. 1 year later, it's like, wow, this is the wrong thing. So take quick action for positive things. But also, if there is resistance, if you feel it's absolutely not right, take quick action to course correct. Number 13, don't focus on the Great Reset, on the New World Order that's trying to take over, on everything that's happening in the world. Don't focus on it. We know what's happening. We know. But if we focus on it too much, it's going to affect us. You know, we can live in this world without this affecting us. There is a split, remember? The New World Order is going to take part of the world and pull it down, but you are going to focus on looking up, and we come to the next point. Number 14, do not look down, do not look back. Look forward and look upward, always. Looking back onto 2022 and 2021 and just driving ourselves crazy with what happened, the choices we made, what we went through, it's not going to help, my friends. You have to look forward. What is it that you want? Where are you going? Where is this ascension timeline leading you? So looking forward and looking upward to the Paradise Matrix, to that ascension timeline, that's what you have to do. That leads right into number 15. Focus on solutions, not the problems. Clearing work is actually done in a very easy way. To do clearing and healing work, often it's easier to focus on the solution, to just step right into that, what it is that you want. And then the old things will dissolve, disappear, and heal themselves. 2023 is an acceleration of the ascension process, and that means we can leave things behind. We can clear our karma in a second. We can heal ourselves with one breath. We're getting faster. We're getting fifth dimensional. Boom! Okay, so focus on the solution. What do I want? What do I want to feel? Where am I going? That's what you have to focus on, not on the problems. If you focus on the problems, they will just get bigger and bigger instead of being resolved. Obviously, there is a time and space for clearing work, for healing work, then moving into our vibrant, brilliant health, wealth, perfection, and happiness. So the negativity that is playing out right in front of you, don't focus on it, don't buy into it. Remember, we are in the Great Awakening. We're not buying into the Great Reset. We are using everything to our advantage. Any negative stuff we see that is in front of us, we use it to our advantage. We jump over it, and then we focus on what it is that we want. Number 16, really, really important. The old 3D ways will not work for you anymore. Your old habits, the old teachings of the third dimensional reality, they're not working for you anymore. Your old job, the old ways of making money, the old ways of dealing with relationships, it's not going to work. You have to shed that. You have to step into a fifth dimensional way of being, way of living, way of thinking. Who are your teachers? Who are you getting advice from? Are they higher vibrational than you or lower? If they're lower, scrap them. Look for new teachers. The 3D methods, the 3D old self, you have to shed that completely and step into your multidimensionality as a fifth dimensional being, and you have to truly start operating as a 5D person in a higher vibration. You have to truly start operating from a fifth dimensional perspective and become a completely new person. I noticed recently that old people are coming back up in my life, and I'm talking to them, and they're trying to pull me into the old patterns and guilt and all these things, and I'm like, wow, Who was I just last year? This just does not work for me anymore. Everything is changing and shifting, and you have to change and shift. Ask yourself, is this a very 3D way of talking, thinking, doing things, living, eating, moving? If it's a yes, then just ask yourself, what would the fifth dimensional me of the future, of that higher timeline do? How would I operate? How would I think? How would I talk? And do that. Number 17, change the way you consume media. I've mentioned scrolling a few times. 95% of the time that you're spending on social media or TV or consuming things is a waste of time and is going to keep you in the 3D matrix. Most of what we see around us is not very fifth dimensional, and everything is created to keep you down in the third dimension, because obviously those who rule the world, those who still have control over politics, health, industry, media, they want to pull us down. They don't want us to ascend. So you have to change the way that you are consuming any kind of information. Ask yourself, is this fifth dimensional? Is this supporting me? Is this bringing me into a higher vibration? Is this really working for me? If no, then stop doing it. So you're going to have to change your habits. And we come to number 18, which is you have to start getting off the addiction of these dopamine hits, right? And start slowing down. Start slowing down. Taking fast action is different than being able to just slow down and be with yourself and breathe and not always have something busy going on. You don't always need these impulses, because we have been getting addicted to constantly having something going, listening to something, feeding our brain. That's just a low level, low quality dopamine hit type of addiction. So stop that and start to do more wholesome activities. I mean, it's an obvious one, but when's the last time you just went for a long walk? For me, instead of being here and looking into my phone, I'm going out there. I'm going to show you. This is my view, okay? Right over there is the ocean. This is beautiful, isn't it? Over there is the ocean. You can see just in between those buildings. I go there, take long walks on the beach, swim in the ocean every single day. And that is so wholesome and so healing, and that immediately catapults me into a very high vibration. Number 19, this one will surprise you. Don't break up. Don't take people out of your life just because they're not at the same vibrational level as you. Don't break up with your partner just because, oh, he doesn't understand you, he's not an awakening starseed, he has a lower vibration, he's not awakening to these things. Obviously, unless it's an abusive relationship and you're completely misaligned. But we need stability in 2023 and the years to come. We need stability, and everybody awakens at a different pace, and there is a reason why you are with the person that you are with. So don't go ahead and just break up because he doesn't understand you anymore, you've taken a different path. Don't do it so fast. And I know a lot of people say, you have to let go. This is something different. Letting go of what truly no longer serves you and the relationships that truly are negative is different. But the people in your life that you love, your children, your spouse, your parents, your friends, if they are on a little bit of a different path, it doesn't mean you have to completely release them. You don't have to have an equal awakening, understanding partner or children or parents or friends. They don't have to play that role necessarily. So I'm just saying, have unconditional love for all those people around you. Expect the best. Just go to the level that they're at and be a leading example of light, and you'll be surprised how people can change. So don't take quick action just because, oh, you feel misunderstood, you feel alone. There's a reason why you're in the relationship you're in, and stability is very important, right? But you know that I mean that if you're not aligned, if you're completely misaligned, if you feel that it's very detrimental and negative, then obviously you do have to let go. That is very important, but not for those reasons. And I got the message that at least 10 of you who are watching this video are thinking of breaking up and leaving your partner because you feel that you have developed yourself into a completely different direction. So just go easy, just wait. You might be surprised of how the people that you are with that are in your life are capable of change. Number 20, do not try to control another human being's experience. Yes, I also mean that for partners specifically. Don't try to control their experience. Don't tell them what to do or what not to do. Don't try to convince them of anything. Even the way of life, morals, whatever it is. You control your own experience. You make your own choices, but don't try to control another person's experience, what it is that they want, what it is that they're doing. It's no concern of yours, really. And if you are in alignment with yourself, those people who are completely misaligned will fall away, and you will attract those people who are aligned. Or the people who are misaligned also will align themselves to you. It's very interesting. I've had that happen quite a few times, because if I'm aligned with myself and I give everybody space to do whatever they want, and I want a certain experience, I have that experience with those people, even if they are very, very different from me. And things tend to align themselves if you give them space, if you think the best of them. People are to you how you expect them to be and how you think of them. And that's very interesting. So think of the people around you, even if they're not behaving how you want them to behave. Think about them in the best possible way, in the most unconditional love, feeling type of way, allowing them their experience and just being firm with who it is that you are and what it is that you want to experience, and things will align themselves. It's part of not forcing things either, right? Number 22, this year, try to operate and do everything based on love. Just based on love. For me, all the messages I've been getting is that love, the vibration of love, is the basis for everything. And if you try to move in that vibration of love, see everything through a filter of love, absolute unconditional love, not needing anyone to do anything specific, just feeling, operating in, moving in the vibration of love, things really turn out how you want. It's the most beautiful way to be, and if you operate on love, everything else falls away. Fear, expectation, guilt, everything else that is strange, it falls away. If you drop into love and just start every day operating on the basis of love, your life will change. It's so important. We often forget that. Number 23, believe that magic is real and operate every day on the basis of that you are a magical being. Magic equals instant manifestation. You're a fifth dimensional being. In the fifth dimension, everything manifests pretty much instantly. That is magic. And if you believe in that and operate upon that basis, then magic will start to happen more and more in your life. Then things will have the opportunity to appear in a magical way. Things that are not logical. So believe in magic, and magic will happen in your life. Number 24, learn new fifth dimensional skills. What are those, for example? Learn to talk to your spirit guides. Learn to do magic. Learn to manifest in a high vibrational way. Learn anything that you feel is a fifth dimensional skill. Learn energy healing, learn Reiki, learn tarot cards, learn to channel. Learn fifth dimensional skills, because those may be skills that not everybody can do here, but in the fifth dimension, in a higher vibration, in our paradise timeline, everyone is psychic. Everyone talks to their guides. Everyone can heal themselves instantly, right? So to become a fifth dimensional being, learn fifth dimensional skills. Number 24, expand your spiritual practice. Very specifically, okay? Expand that. Do more of it. Take it seriously. Do it every day. Don't let off. It's very important that we connect to our inner being, to our higher self, to our guides, to God, whoever it is that you have up there in your team of light. We have to connect to them and really learn to listen to our divine guidance every single day. We have to do this. We cannot be without divine guidance this year. So expanding your spiritual practice to receive divine guidance is absolutely necessary. Number 25, know that you can change your entire life in 1 second. Know this. We're being asked to step into higher vibrations, into a new consciousness. We're being asked to expand. We're being asked to change. We are changing our physical DNA into a crystalline, higher vibrational DNA. And this can happen in 1 second. So you have to know in 2023 that you are capable of completely turning everything around, leaving your old self behind and stepping into a new, high vibrational, fully conscious, fifth dimensional you. It is possible, and you have to know that it can happen fast. Things don't have to be how they were. And that leads to number 26. Live every single day as though you were on New Earth already. Wake up every single day and say, New Earth is here. I am on the paradise timeline. This is real. I am on the ascension path. The Venus timeline is already here. I am living heaven on earth now. Because, like I said in the last point, it is possible to step into a completely new paradigm. It is your choice. We have many dimensions on earth right now, from the negative nightmare realms up to the higher fifth dimensional realms. And there are people physically living in every single dimension. And you have to make the choice right now to step into and experience the highest dimension on our third dimensional earth. The earth is slowly shifting, but you can choose to live 5D now. Because you're not stuck to anything. You're not stuck to the collective. You're not stuck to the rules. You're not stuck even to the third dimensional earth. You're a divine being of light, and you can choose to live however you want to live. Jesus walked on this earth. Babaji walked on this earth. A lot of very high vibrational teachers, masters, ascended masters walked on this third dimensional earth, experiencing 5D, living magically. Some of the old masters were able to translocate their groups of students and themselves from India to the Himalayas in 1 second. They lived fifth dimensional magic. So I want you to wake up every day and say, I am living my fifth dimensional life right now, and there is nothing that can stop me from doing that. And if you do that, then 2023 is already a success. Then you already are living your highest timeline. You already have stepped into your higher path and purpose. So live right now. Make that choice to be living your fifth dimensional paradise timeline right now. And then the reality around you, more and more of what you see, will have to change to bring that to you, so you will be physically experiencing 5D every single day. All right? So, thank you, my beautiful starseed friends. I hope this has helped you. Remember, again, on Saturday is that amazing envisioning workshop. It's online. It's available afterwards if you can't make it at that time. And that workshop will take you through a very new, revolutionary, amazing envisioning process so that you can even know what it is that you want, and so that you can figure out how to get there. Okay, that's what we're going to do tomorrow. Thank you, my beautiful friends. Love you all. I'm Natasha, Cosmic Empress, and please subscribe if you haven't already to get more videos like this. Love you all. Ciao.